good about where I'm at. I feel, you know, really happy with everything I've been able to accomplish, and I love my job every day. So I think after this book was a lot of work. I'm going to take a little bit more time for my personal life, which will be nice, but I'm not looking to add anything right now.
And baby?
No.
And it's been almost 10 years
Mm-hmm.
since the Hills. How has your life changed for you since then?
I think it's changed like anybody going from their 20s to 30s. I think that, there's a lot of growing up and figuring out who you are, advancing in your career. So, yeah, I feel like it's a lot of the same changes that a lot of people go through. I think I had hoped to be here. I feel very lucky to be here. The worst party planning advice I've ever received. That's a good one. I don't know if this counts as advice, but I think that when you're doing a big event, like a wedding, you get really caught up and people try and tell you, like, this is what you pay for this. They'll give you a quote, it's crazy, and you're like, well, that's what a wedding costs. But I think that you do your research and you really, look into it, and that's not always correct. Top tips, there's a lot of them in this book, but I think if you're just, picking a few, I think number one is just plan ahead. I think that it's really easy to, there's a lot of moving parts when you're planning a party, so you can get really overwhelmed. So I think it's important to put together a plan, put together a budget. Don't be afraid to delegate. And once you do that, day of, enjoy the party. I think a lot of people are running around trying to make sure everything's perfect and freaking out if things go wrong, but it's a party.
For the latest stories, be sure to visit eOnline and download the eOnline app. I actually had a question about the packages.
Speaking of packages, yes.
You're still cute. You're still cute.
It's a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Is Taylor Swift giving away her awards to her squad?
This is so true.